Good evening, this is the World News on TV Sarawak. The third day of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's high-profile pre-indictment hearing on corruption charges began today. Attorney General Achivai Mandelblit has recommended Netanyahu to be indicted on fraud, breach of trust and bribery charges in 3 separate cases. The first 2 days focused on the most damaging case against Netanyahu, suspicions that he promoted regulation worth hundreds of millions of dollars to Israel's Bezeq telecom company in return for favorable coverage in Bezeq's subsidiary news site Walla. Other cases included suspicions he accepted hundreds of thousands of dollars of champagne and cigars from billionaire friends and offered a critical publisher legislation that would weaken his paper's main rival in return for softer treatment. If formal charges are filed, Netanyahu, who denies any wrongdoing, could come under heavy pressure to step down. Iraqi protesters pressed on with angry anti-government rallies in the capital and across several provinces for a 5th day, setting government offices on fire and ignoring appeals for calm from political and religious leaders. Security agencies fatally shot 19 protesters and wounded more than 3 dozen in a sustained deadly response that has claimed more than 80 lives since the upheaval began. The semi-official Iraq High Commission for Human Rights put the death toll at 94. It said nearly 4,000 people have been wounded since Tuesday, when mostly young demonstrators spontaneously initiated the rallies to demand jobs, improvements to electricity, water and other services, and an end to corruption in the country. Hong Kong police today fired tear gas as protesters defied an emergency law and marched through wearing masks through the city. Witnesses said there was no obvious reason for the tear gas, as the rally at Pacific Place on Hong Kong Island seemed peaceful. Tens of thousands of protesters wore face masks in defiance of colonial-era emergency powers that threatened them with a year in prison for hiding their faces. Well, that's all the English news updates for today. Thank you for watching. I am Razi Ahmad for TV Sarawak, signing off.